guys, I'm just going to be working on a project that I'm doing for the show house, and I shouldn't be showing this early, but I'm going to. I am going to be making, I think, some snowballs that are going to be hot glued on here. I hope it works. I have never done this before with this particular little skewer. These are going to be used on a Christmas tree for snowballs. So I've got my glue gun is heating up, and I have my ice water just in case. I have just some skewers that I took out of my drawer of the kitchen. Hopefully they will have enough substance and dimension to put hot glue this palm on. I don't think there's any kind of opening. Well, maybe there is where the string comes out. Probably be able to push it right in where the string is and then cut it. So I'm going to follow, just do this and have you watch as I go and share what I'm doing. So let me just get started here and prep it. I've already got 2 pairs of scissors. I don't know why I'm confusing myself. But yeah, I grabbed this garland. I like to remake items, so I figured this would be a fun little project for a kid's tree that I'm working on for somebody. So let's see if my glue gun has enough. That looks like it's heated up. Right now I'm just using a little candle holder just because I was just too lazy to go to the kitchen to get a glass to lay this on. So let me see if this is going to work on the stick here. Let's see if we can get it to go on. I love making items that are kind of out of the box. So you figured this is a garland that was going to go on the tree, and they were kind of close for me. I didn't want them that close, and I wanted to make the budget stretch, so I figured cutting them off would be the idea of making them. Let's see, can't find that hole, but let's see if this will work. Just hold it there for a second. Yeah, I figured if I put them on individual sticks, I can put them wherever I want on the tree. That works. Call it. Yeah, that's gonna work perfect. I have my teapot here. I'm just gonna bring this over. Wasn't planning on this, but I think I'll just set the snowballs in there. So this looks like it's gonna work well. And I'll probably want to shorten the sticks once I get to the house, but I don't know, oops, I gotta cut another snowball here. I don't know what size tree the client's getting. I don't know if it's going to have a lot of space, opening, how deep. So I want to make sure that I have a long enough stick right now, and I can always cut it once I get to their house. So once again, I'm gonna just add a bunch of glue. Do you like making Christmas ornaments? For me, it just brings back so many childhood memories. And I like to, once again, think out of the box. You may have seen the Thanksgiving tree that I did just recently. I just like doing things that are creative, hands-on, with a purpose, of course. This purpose is making a tree for children, which is very fun for me. I'm a child at heart. My husband might say I'm a little immature, but I have to agree. But that's what keeps me young, right? So this guy's a little bit, needs some help. Needs a haircut. And once again, I'm just gonna add a little bit extra. I have to make sure I don't grab onto this to make the sticky stick burn myself. But that, once again, if you keep the ice water close to you, if you've ever been burnt by the hot glue gun, you know it's a good idea. Yeah, I'm liking that. I love opal items. It's my birthstone. I think it's gemstone. I know there's the difference. And when I saw these, I just had to have them. Had to have them. I might do one of these for myself. I'm just kind of giving it a good poofing, because I won't be able to roll it in my hands, of course, when there's a stick on it. And these are all crushed from being at the store and shipping, and then I had them up in my office. So, add a little bit more. There we go. Oh, there's the opening. I'm trying to use the opening where the string's going through, if I can, when I find it. And then once again, I'm going to add a little extra dollop. So something like this, if you know, if the parents want to, they can put these away in a box for another year. They can be used for wreaths. You can put them in maybe floral displays. It's endless. But I don't know if you can see, this might not be doing anything opalescent. Right now it's reflecting off of the chandelier light. I'm liking this. I think it's a good idea if I do say so myself. I had to keep my glasses on for this because even with contacts, I can't see things too close to me, and with working with scissors and hot glue, probably would have been a recipe for disaster. I'm anxiously waiting to decorate for Christmas. Thanksgiving, when the time this video is being made, Thanksgiving is next Thursday. I'm probably going to start putting more candles in my window. I have 2 here in the dining room, but they're not going yet. When I did a post on Instagram last year with window candles, I found out that it's not done all over the country. I was shocked. I thought that was a thing. I guess it's, you know, prevalent here in New England and of course down in Williamsburg, but I guess it's more of an East Coast tradition. And then I did hear that some houses out west do it, but I just didn't realize it. It's something I look forward to doing. Many homes here in New England keep them up year round, which is beautiful. I would love to do that. But then I was afraid that if I did it year round here in our antique home, that it might not be as special. I look forward to putting them up, you know, right after Thanksgiving. Oops, this has got to go through more. Oh, got to go out a little bit more. Right after Thanksgiving, I love to plug them in. Sometimes we even have them going during Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know why that's not wanting to stay inside there. There we go. But in the comments below, if you are not from New England, let me know if you keep candles in your window for Christmas or for the holidays. And if so, is that a tradition that you learned from your childhood? Is it something that you saw others doing? I'm just curious. I think it's neat. Like I said, I never knew that it was not a thing. I think this way. That would be Willow. I think she heard my scissors banging. My Willow, my Labradoodle Willow. Must go check. All right, disaster diverted. It was the mail lady bringing us the mail, so Willow guarded her house, that's for sure. So where was I? I was talking about childhood traditions. I still love to read The Night Before Christmas, and my 2 are 30 and 28, dating myself. And if I could get them to sit still, I would still want to read it to them. I was actually thinking of reading my old book. I have a little 1960 something book, I forget what it was, that I read as a child myself. And maybe I'll read it here on Instagram and just have a nice little fun reading session for Christmas Eve. Would anybody want that? Probably not. I'm just thinking, I thought it might be fun. Right by the fire. Get your kids, or if you don't have, hey, yeah, if you want somebody to read A Night Before Christmas to you, if you're adults, nobody reads it to us. What if I read it to you? I'll do that. Why not? We all need a Christmas story. Boy, these are making a mess. And see, if I didn't roll them around, I don't know if you could see that. It's pretty wonky. Nice and round. I'm thrilled with how these are coming out. I mean, I knew it would be a simple process. I mean, really. Hot gluing a stick onto a ball, but there's so many different garlands out there that it's limitless with some of the ideas. And I've got a lot of projects I'll be working on for this house, so I figured, why not sit here and chat with you while I'm making them. And if there's anything you ever would like to see me doing here, just let me know. If it's something I know how to do, I'll probably share it. And I love to learn new things too, so. And I think that's fun also. If I'm doing something for the first time like this, why not share it and learn from my mistakes. But so far, so good. So far, so good. I'm down to my last 4. So this is a quick project. I've been procrastinating. I have a few things going on. I don't think I shared this before, but I am in the process of co-writing a book with one of my close friends. It's just going to be us 2 women sharing with readers some things that we've learned from our childhood in New England and some of our traditions all through the season. So each week we get together and we're creating and doing some recipes from our childhood and updating some of them, like adding a little alcohol to one of the drinks that my friend makes. I keep it without, but I've been working on that. And I'm also going to be working on another magazine. I'm going to share more on that later. Just, I shared something on Instagram. I just want to have it a little bit more firm, since on YouTube, I can't delete something. If it doesn't happen, I don't want to say it's happening. On Instagram, it's like swipe, deleted. But I'm very excited for both projects. Another book, not another book, my first book. And then a holiday magazine. Wow, this one needs some love. Actually, I just looked over here and I see I have another project I could probably do now also. I have picked up some stockings that look knit, like cream colored knit stockings, and to dress it up and make it a little bit different, I also picked up some faux fur ribbon that I'm just gonna hot glue to the top. And if I ever want to change them out, just pull off the hot glued ribbon and can put on a different ribbon, whole different look. I was fresh as a kid. My parents were so good. When I got older in my teen years, I would hang nylons instead of a stocking. And God love my parents. They would pull things from under the tree and shove them in so both legs were full. My sister and I did it one year. We were cracking up laughing. We didn't think our parents would pull it off, and they did. They did. Yeah. That's one thing I miss with the kids grown and gone, is stockings by the fire. So I think this year I'm going to hang them anyways. We're going to get Willow a stocking. I'm going to make her one up. Why not? Just because we get older doesn't mean we have to stop things that we used to love. And I think that's part of what, New England Fine Living is definitely, just enjoying life every day. It's doing something out of the ordinary. This is certainly out of the ordinary. Oops. This is certainly out of the ordinary. I love having the fire going behind me. This is let's start to go up. This is the second one of the season. We have to have the fireplace rebuilt behind us. Just some of the bricks. Age. That's what you get when you have a house that's almost 200 years old. Things just keep needing to be fixed. But it's worth it. If you live in a old house and you're up for the challenges, I think you might agree it's definitely worth it. I've got 2 left. And then I have to reload the glue here. I was thinking I have to get ready for, once I get my house decorated, I'll do another holiday house tour. And boy, last year, if you see my video, and I completely agree, the music was too much, just too much. So a few of you left comments. I appreciate it. I love creative criticism, things that will help things get better. Didn't bother me. I agreed that music had to change. All right, last one. One last glimpse of these before I put them in the office. I am thrilled at how they came out. Super simple, inexpensive, one garland into several palms. I'm going to be able to put all over the tree. It's going to make a great impact on here. If you haven't done so already, I would love for you to subscribe. I love making these videos with you. And we chatted about some traditions, childhood traditions. I would love to hear more about what you do for the holidays and what you look forward to. Until the next video, enjoy, guys.